Check. Check, check, check. There were places in my city I never got to explore. The old pages in a book that were tattered and torn. I try to pick the roses and remember the thorns. I'ma die without knowing how I was born. This is for my sisters. I love y'all to death. You brought me so much joy and I brought you so much stress. Past Liz taught me how to forgive. And in my darkest moments showed me how to live. For my brothers, Patrick and Kyron. 4 Seasons was the illest track to rhyme on. P, you always been a shoulder to cry on. And K, I know you want me to fight on. For my aunties, nephews, and nieces, I miss all of y'all to pieces. If I was rich, I'd fly every weekend. No, I love you and miss you the deepest. Hey mom, I know I haven't been easy, but I'm glad we spoke the other evening. And my wife got the text you sent her. She loves you and I'm glad you met her. For my friends back home, you're my backbone. I love your stories, can't wait till we back home. You got married, started a business, well, me too. I wish I had more time to see you. For my city, I love the gifts you gave me. Like when my OGs at the park would save me. Biking everywhere seemed crazy, but I learned to love it more strangely. I can't recognize the city from the TV. I met my first blonde in high school. I can't imagine life without seeing me. Funny how it all changed when I moved. I wanna see it all back the way it was. With rose glasses is exactly what nostalgia does. Things weren't as perfect as I thought they was. I had a lot of loss and a lot of love. Had a lot of love. Had a lot of love. I got a lot of love in the building tonight, y'all. Feeling the love, y'all. Feeling the love, y'all. You feeling alright? Feeling the love, y'all. We feeling alright. Feeling the love, y'all. We feeling alright. Every time we touch the mic, where's the love, y'all? Where's the love? Where's the love, y'all? Where's the love? Where's the love, y'all? Where's the love? Growing up as a kid, I had to pick my spots. Middle of the gangs, I had to pick a lot. Watching all my drugs, wishing this would stop. Sleeping on trains, hoping I don't miss my stop. There's a midnight between love and hate. Cause we at the table on a dinner plate. No fathers that wanted my sister to pick a race. It was all fun and games until the fist to face. Nowhere safe, 6 and old bust out on the corner. Never had dreams of moving to California. Pointing out the calls, wishing that was mine. Big bird in my head, helping me keep the time. Guru, Mr. Lift, taught me about the struggle. My sister's kind, Sharifa's who would have touched you. Had you strapped in the hood, kept me out of trouble. Things changed when I got all the dreams. Struggles, where's the love, y'all? Where's the love? Where's the love, y'all? Where's the love? Where's the love, y'all? Where's the love? Where's the love? Love is in the building, right? Make some noise for the band, y'all. I flew 3,000 miles to get here today. Coming all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, via Sacramento. Man, I'm just so appreciative of the energy and the attention that's here in the room. Things like this don't just happen, you know what I'm saying? You can bring a bunch of musicians, the most talented people together, but this energy, this exchange, it comes from somewhere. The West African griots taught us that we put our children and our elders in the center because we love them, because we care about them. And so when we share these poems, these stories, this tradition, through the word and through the drums, we pass that down through the music. Y'all might hear hip hop, but I also hear gospel, I hear jazz, I hear funk, I hear blues, I hear soul, I hear reggae. You gotta understand, this all comes from the same tradition. So shout out to the poets, the singers, the MCs, the musicians who all came to share their gifts and their talents tonight. We love y'all, we appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna kick a couple more raps because I just wrote a motherfucking book, y'all.
Yes, you did.
That's right, it's called Hip Hop Leadership. It's an album, a book, and curriculum. And I wanted to just share a couple raps with y'all from that. And then I wanted to bring up some friends, you know what I'm saying? So we can jump into the jam. Is that cool? Yeah? That's cool? Alright. Check. Collab with ancestors to remix the present. Shouldn't be possible, I must be protected. My right to rewrite this must be reinvention. Daydreaming of success, I used to sit in detention. Taught so many classes, they finally give me credits. My professors who hate it now sit in my lectures. Who knew my phonetics would become an aesthetic, and that I get paid to wax poetic. Turn these verses into blessings, speaking the truth. There's so much in a name, and so much more in you. If you could understand how this all came together, you'd be crying too in sunny weather. Word, all praises due, alhamdulillah. I can recognize when I'm being led by God. Yeah, I beat the odds, 617 at his peak. A glory in his name, impossible at defeat. Shout out Mandela, every loss is a lesson. Rejection is redirection, and sometimes protection. Shout out Mandela, shout out Mandela, every loss is a lesson. Rejection is redirection, and sometimes protection. So shout out Mandela, shout out Mandela, shout out Mandela. Since I was baptized, still alive with my boat capsized, thank God. From the river to the sea, free Palestine, war in the Holy Land, these prophetic times. Free minds, free people in the Congo. I am next, still treating black bodies as cargo. Watch us unify like Oshun and Chongo. Oh, good spirit in the words of Tongo. Ice and Martin, look at what we starting. Honor the legacy of Malcolm and Martin. Rose in the garden of concrete, add water. We gotta raise our seeds to be gardeners. Eric Gardner, Breonna Taylor. What we gonna do when the system has failed us? Can't stop genocide with thoughts and prayers. Searching for answers to the kicking the stairs. So shout out Mandela, every loss is a lesson. Rejection is redirection, and sometimes protection. Shout out Mandela, shout out Mandela, every loss is a lesson. Rejection is redirection. Shout out, yeah, shout out Mandela. Come on. Every loss is a lesson. Rejection is redirection, and sometimes protection. So shout out Mandela. 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 those rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Okay. How y'all feel about that saxophone, you know what I'm saying? Man. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? We keep it about unity, togetherness. There's this like African proverb, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you go together. That's what we're doing here tonight, you know what I'm saying? That groove is how we go together. Everybody finds their place in the cipher. It's that exchange, that give and that take. But you can't hold down the ciphers, man, without making room and space for our queens. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm looking out here to see any women who rap, maybe who do poetry, who's got something they want to kind of contribute and offer to the microphone. Yeah, we got a few, that's what's up. Let me like kick off this verse and then I'll come up and come grab the mic, that's what's up. Okay? Love it, I got you. Check. Beads in the hair, cornrows and big froze, natural, all weave nails matching the toes. On the black women, lessons learned from my grandma's house. I've been reckless, now I gotta hold myself down and love my black queens. Gotta do better to protect. Over 60 years and Rita still singing for respect. You put us on the moon and you put crowns on us, lifted our heads up high when the world is down on us. When they jailed us, Angela Davis was organized. My Angelou Bell Hooks should be immortalized. You saw the world rise up for black lives. That movement was led by black mothers and wives. Ain't no surprise when you see a queen doing a thing. We gotta own our own stories like the woman king. Brick by brick, she been down from the ground up, so we can have health and wealth surround us. Yes, these are the stories never told. My heroes all, she rose. Out of the concrete like a rose. She arose, she arose. These are the stories never told. My heroes all, she rose. Out of the concrete like a rose.
What's up, y'all? Okay. I'm gonna do some poetry for y'all. We're gonna take it a little bit, serious. Quiet down just a little bit. I got a soft voice, y'all. My name's Kumami Man. If y'all have ever been in a relationship that you stayed in for too long, this one's for you. It's called I Walked In. I walked in willingly. So why am I still here? Seriously, if every moment together is just a pie chart of whether or not we get along, who's right, who's wrong, then what even is 50-50? Compromise? If all I get is a slice of the pie and the rest is left for you to indulge in, why am I still here? And answer in respect, not just the truth, because honestly, just what we give each other so we can feel better about ourselves. So we can have an excuse to be rude and forget that the truth still hurts, even when you yell. It doesn't matter if the truth imprisons me as long as it will set you free and you don't go to hell. So why am I still here? Well, we're in a place I never wanted to be, but my friend Fear tells me it feels more safe to stay here than to leave. And hi, my name's Comfortable, which must make you complacent, because every fresh start after a fight is just a reminder of how shitty this place is. Is it even true what they say? You put the work until it works out, avoiding the red flags to prolong the game? I don't remember. What is lonely? Is it physical, or is it the same thing I feel when you don't show up emotionally? Is it when the word love is just used as a reminder to let you know that one time you belong to me? I don't know, but honestly, I think it's when I look deep into your eyes, and eyes are all I see. Yes, I walked in willingly, but in a room with one door, the entrance was the same as the exit, so I didn't know how to leave. Thank you.
She arose, she arose. She arose. Come on, did you? You got the other poets, MCs, singers, people who just want to contribute in that way. Come on, y'all. Touch the mic. Come on. She arose. She arose. Out of the concrete like a rose. She arose. She arose. Out of the concrete like a sit down.
Receive me so round, 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 round. Wait, can you give more
tonight. You are a part of the energy that's here in the room. You know what I'm saying? And so, whether we step up to the mic, you take a step back, create the space, we're gonna open it up. You ask the question about like, where is that hope? Where does it lie? It lies right here in community. Because we got us, that's community. We got us, that's community. We got us, that's community. Come on. We got us, that's community. 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 We got leaders of the new school with the drinks to the seas. This real home by any means. Generation of pain, holding our teams. There is unity of wealth. They're busting out the scene. The mail, cause the unique opportunity. Mail, cause the employment over unity. Mail, mentorship and continuity. Mail, we got us, that's community. 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 Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Bossy Vibe for opening up the mic for me to just share a little bit. I'm on my book tour, Hip Hop Leadership. It's an outbook and curriculum. I brought a bunch of books if y'all want to come check them out. I'll be in the back with my fiance, coupled up, you know what I'm saying, vibing, listening to all the amazing artists and music that'll be here tonight. I'ma step back, we gonna create the space. But again, it's open for y'all. So I'm gonna pass it back to Bossy. He gonna set the tone, set the foundation, and we gonna jump into it some more. Appreciate y'all, thank you.
Y'all make some noise for Carl Willis, please. Carl Willis, hip hop. All the way from Romulus from Boston, y'all. If y'all want to find Carl, Paul's gonna be walking around, but he has his book set up in the corner over here, kind of like past the DJ booth. So if you want to go say what's up, please. Go and say what's up to him. I want to lay some ground rules before we open